to the road. So I'm going to add a new camera, and to add more perspective we're going to pick a wider angle lens, maybe 24mm will do it. When I click OK, you see if I'll go back to my active camera to see what that did. And you can see with and without the camera how that camera adds perspective to our car, makes it feel just a little bit more deep in space, and accentuates that parallax, so that when we start to wiggle our camera around, that we start to feel the depth of that car, right? Because we want to make it feel like it's really there sitting in space. Okay. Same thing to our road. If I turn off our camera, or turn off the car, you can see that it lengthened our road as well. It made it longer in perspective. So a wide angle lens will give you more perspective. Keep that in mind. Okay, so we have our car and we have our road, and our road is moving. Next thing you want to do is animate the car coming at us. So let's go ahead and set a keyframe for the car where it is right now, because this is kind of the final resting position of where we want our car. Okay, I'm going to set a keyframe for the position. So I'm going to hit P for position on the car, set a keyframe, and while we're at it, we're going to actually set the other two cars as well. Okay, so go ahead and while we're on this keyframe, duplicate the car, and we're going to move the second duplicate back and over just so it's peeking out from behind this car. Make one more duplicate, and this one's going to peek out here. Now you see if we go too far, the illusion's going to be broken, so we just need to hide that corner right here, just so we have a little overlap. So now these cars look like they can exist together here. Okay. So now we're going to move all three of these cars back into space starting at the beginning. So let's go to the first frame and grab all three of our cars, hit P for position. You can see they all have, let me move this up just a bit, they all have position keyframes set where they are, where they were, and now we want to just push them back in space. So I'm going to grab the Z position tool and just kind of move them back. Okay. Whoops. Make sure your cursor says Z. There we go, and grab this one. And there they go. They go back in space. And now if we look at them, they're going to kind of drive towards camera and then stop. That's actually a little slow. We're going to speed that move up, maybe about a second, maybe a little over a second. Okay, so here